Imagine, if you will, the journey of your life spread out before you like an uncharted map, filled with winding paths, towering mountains, and vast oceans. At the outset, one might ponder what guides us on this epic journey. What is the compass that leads us to our destiny? The answer, my friends, lies within the power of discipline. It is the silent force, the unsung hero of our successes and achievements. It is not just about the grand victories, but also about the small, daily choices we make that shape our lives in profound ways. Now think of discipline not as a chain that binds, but as the wings that free us to soar to new heights. It's a common misconception that discipline limits freedom. In truth, it is discipline that creates the freedom to pursue our dreams, to turn the impossible into the possible. It is the disciplined pursuit of our goals that enables us to overcome obstacles and break through barriers that once seemed insurmountable. Consider for a moment the greatest achievements in human history. Behind every groundbreaking invention, every masterpiece of art, every peak scaled, and every frontier explored, there lies an unwavering commitment to discipline. These accomplishments were not the result of mere chance or fleeting inspiration, but the outcome of consistent, disciplined effort over time. But what does it mean to master the art of discipline? It means to wake up each day with a purpose, to set our sights on our highest aspirations, and to march towards them with unwavering resolve. It means to hold fast to our principles, even when tempted to stray. It means to choose the hard right over the easy wrong, time and time again. Now, you might wonder, how do we begin this journey towards mastering discipline? It starts with a single step, a decision to make discipline a non-negotiable part of our lives. From this moment on, let us commit to embracing discipline, not as a burden, but as the most reliable companion on our journey to greatness. As we set the stage for this exploration of discipline, remember that it is within each of us to cultivate this transformative power. The path may not always be easy, and there will be days when our resolve is tested, but it is in these moments that our true strength is forged. In the grand tapestry of life, each thread of discipline we weave adds strength, color, and texture to the masterpiece we are creating. So let us embark on this journey together with open hearts and minds, ready to master the art of discipline. For it is through discipline that we unlock the full potential of our lives, turning dreams into reality and aspirations into achievements. Let this be the day we choose to take control of our destiny through the magnificent power of discipline. Embarking on the journey to master discipline, one might ponder why prioritize discipline above all else. The essence of this inquiry touches the core of our aspirations, dreams, and the very fabric of success. To understand the monumental value of discipline is to unlock a door to a realm of untapped potential, a sanctuary where dreams do not wither in the shadow of neglect, but flourish in the light of diligent pursuit. Discipline, in its most profound sense, is the bedrock upon which the edifice of achievement is constructed. It is not merely a tool, but the foundation, the very cornerstone of personal development and success. Imagine discipline as the soil from which the seeds of your goals and aspirations draw sustenance. Just as the richest earth yields the most bountiful harvests, a life rooted in discipline brings forth the richest rewards. The value of discipline extends far beyond the realms of productivity and time management. It is the essence of self-mastery. To wield discipline is to possess the steering wheel of your destiny, guiding your journey through the tumultuous seas of life with purpose and direction. It is discipline that empowers you to rise before dawn, to push through the last mile of a grueling marathon, to turn the pages of a book when mindless distractions beckon. It is discipline that whispers, continue when every fiber of your being screams, enough. How does one measure the true value of discipline? Is it in the accumulation of wealth, accolades, or positions of power? While these may be the fruits of disciplined labor, the true value lies much deeper. Discipline shapes your character, molds your virtues, and etches the fine details of your legacy. It is in the quiet moments of decision, in the seemingly inconsequential choices, that the essence of discipline shines brightest. Consider the discipline of a sculptor chipping away at marble, each strike a testament to patience and resolve. Or the discipline of a scholar poring over texts, hungry for knowledge. These pursuits, driven by an unwavering commitment to discipline, transcend the ordinary, transforming both the creator and the creation. In cultivating discipline, we also learn the art of sacrifice, understanding that some desires must be deferred, some gratifications postponed. It teaches us to weigh our actions not by the fleeting pleasure they bring, but by the alignment with our deeper, long-term aspirations. This discernment, this ability to choose the path of greater resistance for the promise of a more meaningful reward, is the hallmark of a disciplined life. Now let us reflect on the power of discipline in the collective human endeavor. Societies, civilizations, and movements have all been propelled forward by the collective discipline of their people. It is discipline that binds the fabric of communities, ensuring the harmony and progress of countless lives intertwined. As we delve deeper into the essence of discipline, let us embrace it not as a yoke but as a liberation, a means to unleash our fullest potential. The journey of mastering discipline is not a sprint but a marathon, a series of steps taken each day with intention and purpose. It is a commitment to oneself, a promise to persist, to endure, and to strive towards the embodiment of our highest ideals. As we journey deeper into the heart of discipline, it becomes clear that this is not merely about the rigors of routine or the steadfast pursuit of goals. No, it's about cultivating a rich inner garden from which the fruits of discipline can grow and flourish. The pillars of discipline, self-awareness, commitment, persistence, and resilience are not just abstract concepts, but living, breathing virtues that, when nurtured, transform the very essence of our being. Let's embark on a discovery, a quest to uncover the true meaning of each pillar and how, when woven together, they create a tapestry of disciplined living that is both vibrant and enduring. Self-awareness, the first pillar, is the mirror through which we gaze deeply into our own souls. It's about asking ourselves the tough questions: what are my strengths, where do I falter, what ignites the flames of passion within my heart? This pillar demands honesty, for it is only through a clear-eyed assessment of our own capabilities and limitations that we can chart a course towards self-improvement. It is self-awareness that lights the path ahead, guiding our steps with the wisdom of personal insight. Next, we stand before the pillar of commitment, a testament to our determination and dedication. Commitment is the promise we make to ourselves and to our dreams. It's easy to dream, to imagine the heights we could reach. Yet, it is only through unwavering commitment that these dreams are brought to life. It is a silent oath that despite the storms and the setbacks, we will press forward, ever driven by the vision of what lies beyond the horizon of our efforts. As we journey forward, we encounter persistence, the relentless engine of achievement. Persistence is the steady hand that keeps us moving when every fiber of our being wants to give up. It's the understanding that the path to greatness is littered with obstacles, and yet it is precisely these obstacles that shape us, that hone our spirits into something stronger, something more resilient. Persistence whispers in our ears, one more step, just one more try, turning the impossible into milestones on our journey. And finally, we arrive at the pillar of resilience. In the garden of discipline, resilience is the water that nourishes, the sun that energizes. It's our ability to bounce back from failure, to learn from the ashes of defeat. Resilience is knowing that every setback is but a lesson, a stepping stone on the path to wisdom and strength. It is the embrace of failure as a friend, as a teacher whose harsh lessons forge us into embodiments of our highest aspirations. Together, these pillars form the foundation of a disciplined life. They are interwoven, each dependent on the others for strength and stability. Self-awareness without commitment is but unfulfilled potential. Commitment without persistence is a promise unkept. Persistence without resilience is a journey abandoned at the first sign of hardship. As we reflect on these pillars, let us ask ourselves, am I ready to build my life upon these foundations? Am I prepared to nurture these virtues within my heart and soul? For it is in the affirmative answer to these questions that we find the keys to unlocking the boundless potential that discipline holds. In the journey towards mastering discipline, it's essential to transition from understanding its foundational pillars to implementing practical steps that bring this noble virtue to life. These steps are not mere actions, but transformative practices that, when consistently applied, shape the very essence of our daily living. Imagine embarking on a quest, one that promises not just to change your tomorrow, but to redefine your today. This quest requires not just courage, but a commitment to action, to moving beyond the realms of contemplation into the vibrant world of practice. The steps to cultivating discipline are the steps towards unlocking your true potential, towards realizing the dreams that dance in your heart. First, setting clear goals stands as the beacon that lights our way. A life without goals is like a ship without a rudder, drifting aimlessly in the vast ocean of existence. But what does it truly mean to set a goal? It means to envision a future so compelling that it pulls you towards it with the force of 1,000 magnets. It's about painting a picture so vivid in your mind that you can see it, touch it, feel it, even before it comes to pass. Setting clear goals is not just about stating what you want, but understanding why it matters, allowing that why to be the fuel that drives you forward. Second, creating and maintaining routines is the framework upon which discipline is built. Imagine each day as a canvas, each routine a stroke of the brush that contributes to the masterpiece of your life. These routines, whether they pertain to your health, your work, or your personal growth, are the daily disciplines that, when compounded over time, yield results beyond your wildest imaginations. It's about doing the right things, even when they are the hard things, especially when they are the hard things. Third, monitoring progress and making adjustments is akin to navigating through uncharted territories with the stars as your guide. In this journey of discipline, there will be times when the path seems unclear, when obstacles obscure your vision of the goal. It's in these moments that reflection becomes your compass, allowing you to assess where you are, to celebrate your victories, no matter how small, and to learn from the setbacks. It's about embracing the principle of constant and never-ending improvement, understanding that discipline is a journey, not a destination. Fourth, Seeking inspiration and support is about recognizing that no great achievement is a solo endeavor. It's about surrounding yourself with mentors, with peers, with a community that uplifts, supports, and challenges you. Imagine a garden of flowers, each unique in its beauty but all thriving because they share the same sun, the same soil, the same rain. In the same way, let us draw inspiration from those around us, let their stories fuel our ambition, and let their support be the wind beneath our wings. As we weave these practical steps into the fabric of our lives, let us remember that the art of discipline is both a science and an art. It requires the precision of a scientist and the heart of an artist. It demands that we be both students and teachers, ever learning, ever growing, ever willing to share the wisdom of our journey with others. In the grand journey of cultivating discipline, we often find ourselves facing a landscape riddled with obstacles. These challenges, formidable as they may appear, are not the sentinels of defeat, but the gatekeepers of growth. It beckons us to ask, what are these hurdles and how do we, with steadfast resolve, transcend them? The path to discipline is akin to navigating a dense forest. The underbrush of procrastination, the brambles of distraction, and the quagmire of inconsistency often impede our progress. Yet, it is within this very journey through the forest that we discover the essence of our strength, the depth of our resolve, and the true measure of our spirit. Procrastination, the thief of time, whispers sweet nothings of tomorrow, urging us to delay what must be done. It is a siren song that lures even the most determined souls into the shoals of complacency. To conquer this foe, we must adopt the mantle of urgency, embracing the mantra, do it now, for in the realm of discipline, now is the sovereign that rules over the wasteland of later. Distractions in their myriad forms scatter our focus to the winds, diluting our efforts and clouding our vision. In this age of information where 1,000 voices vie for our attention, it is imperative to guard the sanctum of our focus with vigilance. Erecting barriers to these distractions, whether they be the dings of notifications or the clamor of the crowd, allows us to preserve the purity of our purpose. Inconsistency, the erratic rhythm that undermines our progress, is perhaps the most insidious of challenges. It is the ebb and flow of commitment, the waxing and waning of effort that erodes the foundations of our discipline. The antidote to this malaise lies in the establishment of routines, the rhythmic cadence of daily practices that become the heartbeat of our discipline. Consistency is not born in the grandeur of sporadic efforts, but in the quiet dedication of daily toil. Let us not view these challenges as mere obstacles to be overcome, but as opportunities to forge our resolve, to temper our spirit in the fires of adversity. Each challenge we face, each barrier we breach, adds a layer to the armor of our discipline, rendering us not only more capable, but more resilient. It is in the darkest hours when the path seems most treacherous that the light of discipline shines brightest. It is a beacon that guides us, a fire that warms us, and a shield that protects us. We must embrace the challenges, not as adversaries, but as teachers. From procrastination, we learn the value of urgency from distraction, the importance of focus from inconsistency, the power of routine. In closing, let us remember that the journey of discipline is not a sprint, but a marathon. There will be moments of triumph and moments of despair, peaks of clarity and valleys of doubt. Yet it is in the relentless pursuit of discipline and the unwavering commitment to our path that we find our true strength. In the tapestry of life, have you ever pondered the thread that weaves the most intricate patterns of success? It's discipline. Consider the journey of those who sculpt their destiny with the chisel of discipline. Their stories aren't just narratives, they're blueprints for carving excellence out of the ordinary. Take, for instance, the tale of a young artist. With dreams larger than life, this individual faced the blank canvas of the future without flinching. Day by day, stroke by stroke, discipline was the brush used to paint a masterpiece of achievement. It wasn't the fleeting inspiration that marked the path, but the relentless pursuit of improvement. Each day, committed to refining skills, learning from mistakes, and pushing beyond comfort zones, the artist didn't just dream of galleries and applause, but worked tirelessly to turn those dreams into tangible reality. Or consider the entrepreneur, starting with nothing but a vision and an unwavering resolve. While many see obstacles, this visionary saw opportunities. Through disciplined action, every setback was transformed into a stepping stone. Early mornings, late nights, and the unyielding will to learn and adapt became the cornerstone of a now thriving business empire. It's not the idea alone that triumphs, but the disciplined execution of that idea, the meticulous planning, and the resilience in face of adversity. Then there's the story of an athlete whose ambition was as vast as the sky. Talent alone did not secure a spot on the podium. It was the discipline to train when the body screamed for rest, to maintain focus when distractions beckoned, and to persevere when the finish line seemed just a distant mirage. Victory was not just a moment of glory, but the culmination of countless disciplined moments, each a small victory on its own. What binds these stories together is not merely the success achieved, but the disciplined journey towards it. It's about setting sights on a goal, no matter how distant, and marching towards it with unwavering discipline. It's about the small, consistent efforts that over time accumulate into extraordinary outcomes. So let me pose a question to you. What could you achieve if you harness the power of discipline? Imagine the possibilities, the dreams that could take flight on the wings of disciplined effort. It's never about the magnitude of your starting point, but the consistency of your progress. Every disciplined action is a step towards the realization of your aspirations. In the unfolding saga of our lives, where the narrative is as dynamic as the seasons, one might wonder, what is the essence that keeps the plot moving, the character growing, and the story enriching? It is, without a shadow of doubt, the continuous journey of discipline. This journey, marked not by the grandeur of its commencement, but by the persistence of its progression, is the crucible within which the ordinary is transformed into the extraordinary. Reflect for a moment on the essence of discipline. It is the silent whisper in the heart of the night that urges us to rise and chase the dawn, even when the warmth of rest beckons. It is the choice to do what is right, not what is easy, in the relentless pursuit of our goals. Discipline in its purest form is the decision to commit to growth and excellence, even when the immediate rewards seem distant. But let us not be misled into thinking that the journey of discipline is a solemn march of solitude. Far from it. This journey is rich with the tapestry of shared human experience illuminated by the stories of those who have walked this path before us. It is a journey that connects us not just with our inner selves, but with the collective spirit of all who dare to dream and do. The continuous journey of discipline is not linear. It ebbs and flows like the tides, with moments of triumph and trials. It requires us to be steadfast, to recalibrate our compass when we stray, to recognize that every setback is a setup for a comeback. It asks of us to remain students of life, open to learning, adapting, and evolving. So as we stand at the crossroads of our own journeys, let us ask ourselves, are we willing to embrace the discipline required to turn our aspirations into achievements? This is not a rhetorical question, but a call to action. It is a challenge to rise above the transient and to anchor ourselves in the pursuit of what truly matters. As we move forward, let it be with the understanding that discipline is not a yoke, but a liberation. It frees us from the shackles of mediocrity and propels us into the realms of excellence. It is the bridge between desire and accomplishment, the architect of our destiny.